What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would share my Sunday care routine, things that I do on Sunday. This is kind of like a lazy, productive Sunday. I usually give myself a nice little facial and then also plan and prep my meals for the week so that I stay on track with my fitness goals. So in this video, I am going to share my current favorite meals that I've been cooking as well as my facial routine for this week. So the first thing that I do right when I wake up in the morning is I wash my face. And if you guys have been following me for a while, y'all know that I love the Shea Moisture African Black Soap. Because a lot of the products that I use for my skin are from Shea Moisture, I thought it would be a really good idea to collaborate with them on this video. So this video is in collaboration with Shea Moisture. After I wash my face, I like to rinse it off, obviously, and then pat dry with a very clean towel. Then I get right into my meal preps. So for this week, I was inspired by Pinterest. I kind of just go on Pinterest and look at some healthy, clean meals and then see what they have, what elements that I like, and then I kind of remix it to make it my own. So this is a Tuscan shrimp recipe. I added mushrooms to this. And then I started off with just sauteing the shrimp in some butter, then adding some tomatoes, which are drenched in olive oil and seasoning, and then searing those over the stove, adding spinach, and then also adding obviously the cooked shrimp. And this was really good, guys. It was super easy to meal prep and plan, and it was really good to reheat throughout the week. This would have been my dinner option, and sometimes I don't necessarily like to meal prep all of my meals, but I like to keep some ready just in case I don't have time to cook to prevent me from eating out. Then this next meal is my lunch option, and I am going to make a spinach, chicken, strawberry salad. I honestly could eat this every single day. I love it because it has fresh avocado, red onions. It's just so good and so fresh. So I start off by seasoning my chicken and then searing that over avocado oil, making it really brown and crispy on the outside and nice and juicy in the center. Then I chop up the chicken, and then voila, here's my entire salad. I plan and prep it in my nice little containers, and then I pack it up, put it in the fridge, and when I'm ready to eat it, everything's prepped and ready and prepared. So in between my meal prepping, I like to get my skin completely right. So I bought this little facial steamer that also comes with the hair steamer, and I absolutely love it. So on Sundays, I like to give myself a nice little facial, and steaming has benefited my skin so much because it allows my products to actually work into my skin and do its job without any type of problem. I've noticed that my skin has become a lot more clear with using a steamer, and that my skin just radiates, and I don't really have issues with breakouts anymore. So for the mask that I'm going to use today is I'm going to use the Clarifying Mud Mask by Shea Moisture, which is the Black African Soap collection, which I love. Then this is actually a newer mask that I tried out, and it's the Dragon's Blood Coffee Cherry Instant Rebound Mask, and this honestly smells so good. I could use both of the masks on its own, but I love this one specifically for the smell. Both of these masks are very hydrating, and they don't really dry hard on the skin. So I like to add a little bit of egg whites so that dries a little bit more harder on the skin, because I noticed that the egg whites do minimize my pores even more when I mix it with the mask. Now this part is pretty straightforward. You just go ahead and add the mixture, whether you do it my way or your own way, directly to your face. Now both the Clarifying Mud Mask as well as the Instant Rebound Mask say that you leave this mask on for 10 minutes. I personally love these masks, and I'll leave them on for hours while I'm meal prepping or doing some editing or whatever, and I have seen no harm in doing so. And today is meal prep day, so I'm going to finish carrying on with my meal prep as my mask sits on my face. You guys, recently I have been addicted to these acai bowls, and I'm like so behind the trend, behind the hype. But I have been spending so much money on these, like $10 to $15 on these acai bowls. And then I came across these little packet pouches from Costco that have the acai in it, and it's super easy because you just squeeze it right out the little pouch that it comes in, and then you add your own mixture to it. Recently, I have been adding spinach and fresh berries to mine, and I've been trying to perfect the consistency because sometimes it comes out really watery, other times it's way too thick. But these actually take a really long time if you do them in the morning, but I have found that meal prepping and planning these out have been super convenient and easy to make in the morning. Because I'm meal prepping and planning, I might as well have one this morning. For me, I like to add some fresh granola and then add some blackberries or blueberries, whatever kind of fruit I have, and then also some strawberries or raspberries, coconut flakes, which makes for a really good texture and consistency. Then I like to top it off with some chia seed or any flaxseed, and sometimes I just sprinkle a little bit of pecans or almonds on top. For the most part, my acai bowls come out super sweet because of the nice fresh fruit that I use. But in the case that it doesn't, you can also add some natural sweetener like agave or honey on top. This recently has been my addiction. I can literally eat it every single morning, but I like to throw in some variety as well. So now that the mask has been sitting on my face for quite some time, it is time to rinse it off. So I just take a nice warm towel and take off the entire mask as much as I can, and then use a nice white towel once again to pat dry my face and basically close and minimize those pores. But to make sure that they are completely closed, this is a new product of mine that I just started trying and I absolutely love it. I have been getting a lot of facials recently, and my esthetician kept asking me if I used a toner. The whole purpose of the toner is basically to close and minimize your pores after you cleanse it and just to get any excess dirt off of your face, but it honestly has made a world of a difference. Then I'm gonna take this Daily Hydration Overnight Face Oil and put this all over my skin. I have very oily skin, but I have noticed that using this at night has made my pores a lot smaller, and then it has decreased the amount of excess oil that my skin actually produces. And I know it's during the day, but I'm staying home and in the house relaxing, so I'm just gonna use it for today. To finish off my skincare routine, I am going to moisturize with the Daily Hydration Face Lotion, which is infused with coconut milk and 100% virgin coconut oil. I was once that oily face girl that thought that I did not have to moisturize at all, but honestly, the raw organic shea butter in this product has improved the texture and tone of my skin. So that's it, y'all. This concludes my skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to stay tuned next week for my actual in-depth meal plan video. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I will see you on the next upload.